guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my look on New Year's Eve. So I wanted to do this look before New Year's Eve so you guys could recreate this look, and if you like it you can take some inspiration from it. My lipstick is kind of clashing with my top because I thought I'd do a nude lip when I actually wore the outfit, but then I decided that I want to do something bold, so I went with an orange lip. But if you want to do a nude lip you can definitely do that because the eyes are so bold. So I really wanted to do something that speaks to me, that I personally love. I love warm toned, glittery, sparkly, smoky eyes. This is the kind of makeup that speaks to me, it speaks to my soul, it makes my heart happy because I love warm toned, beautiful, glittery, sparkly, out there in your face makeup looks. So this is gonna be my look on New Year's Eve. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future uploads. You can also click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified whenever I post a new video. It is simple, it is easy, it is free. The subscribe button is right there, so click it and let's move on to the tutorial. This hair needs to be out of the way. I'm gonna start by using eye cream, and I'm gonna use Bling for that because this is just the best stuff. My nails are an atrocity right now, so please ignore that. My nails are actually pretty damaged from using acrylics a lot, so I'm giving them a break, and it just happens to be New Year's while I'm giving them a break. So now I'm going to moisturize my face a little bit more because I love working with beautifully moisturized skin, and I'm going to use the PAC Makeup Moisture Lotion for that. I have been absolutely loving this. I use it every time I do my makeup now. I feel like I can't do my makeup without this. It's just the best makeup moisturizer. I love using this especially in the winter time because my skin gets really dry during the winter time, and that's why I'm going to use this primer. This is by Office. This is the Office Black Rose Queen makeup base, and this is also a very nice moisturizing kind of primer. It fills in the pores, it is silicone-y, but it's still moisturizing. Like, it's not one of those really mattifying primers, so I really like it in the winter time. I'm going to move on to foundation, and for that I'm going to use the Revlon Colorstay foundation. This is for normal to dry skin, and Revlon Nearly Naked foundation. This one is a little bit too dark for me and this one is a little bit too light for me, so I like mixing these together, and this has a sheer to medium coverage, this has a more full coverage, so when I mix them together it gives me like the perfect color and the perfect finish. I'm blending all of that with the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. I'm using the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer to cover up a few scars on my face. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer under my eyes. I really like this concealer. It has a really nice yellow undertone, so it brightens up the under eye area. I'm using the shade Sand, and it's also kind of moisturizing so it doesn't dry out my under eye area, especially in the winter time. I'm gonna take some MAC Pro Longwear concealer and I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. Take my beauty blender, pick up the concealer with that and just mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and blend it. This is my favorite way of using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the wintertime because it gets really dry. Otherwise, it is a very long wear drying kind of concealer. So if you feel like it's a little bit too dry in the wintertime, you can always use a small amount of it. You'll still get the same kind of bright effect, but it won't really suck out the moisture from your skin. I'm gonna do the same thing around my mouth and on my forehead. I'm just gonna bake my under eye area using the RCMA No Color Powder. I'm gonna contour my nose. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. And I'm gonna blend that with the Jessup Large Fluff Brush. Ooh, RCMA No Color Powder everywhere. The packaging is pretty messy, but the powder is really nice. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and draw a very straight line like that. It's not very straight, but you get the idea. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend that. This will blend the contour. This will make my nose look straighter. My nose is very, very crooked, so I really like to contour it. I'm gonna pick up the Jessup tapered face brush and dip it into some RCMA no color powder and set the rest of my face. To dust off my bake, I'm going to take Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to take the banana shade, the yellow shade, and this is a Jessup tapered highlighter brush. I'm just going to put the banana shade on that and dust off the bake. Moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to take some Revlon Photoready powder on a MAC 224 and just put it all over my eyes. This is going to act as a base for my eyeshadows. I'm going to be using the Juvias Place, the Nubian eyeshadow palette for my look today, and I'm going to start with this really nice warm orangey shade, and this is a MAC 217. This shade is going in my crease. This is my transition shade. Then I'm going to move on to the brown right next to it and apply it in the same area where I put the orange. I'm just not going to go too high up on my brow bone. Don't worry about the fallout. You can see the fallout can be easily dusted off with a duo fiber brush. I'm just going to blend the brown in the crease. Now I'm going to take the PAC 041 brush and pick up this shade, this warm dark brown kind of shade. And this is going in the same place, just a little bit lower. Make sure you don't go too high up with this color because then it can start to look really, really messy. I'm going to take a clean MAC 224 and just blend all of this. Now I'm going to take a Morphe M507 and this dark brown shade, and this is going right in the outer corner and right inside the crease. You can see, just to bring more darkness and depth. Now I'm going to take this shade on my finger and just apply it in the front portion of the lid where I didn't put any of the darkness. Having no nails is good for this because if I have long nails then this is really hard to do. But since I have zero to no nails at this point, this is very easy to do with my fingers. I'm going to clean the Morphe M507 and pick up this brown shade and just blend the inner corner with that shade. I'm going to take the Colorbar Just Smoky Kajal in Just Brown. It comes with a smudger on one end and I'm going to line my eyes with that. I'm also going to apply that on my lower lash line. And smudge that with a MAC 239. I'm gonna take this orangey shade that I applied on my lid and apply that just under the brown. Then I'm gonna take this first shade and apply it in the inner corners. Then I'm gonna take a Jessup flat definer brush and take this really dark brown and put that really, really close to the lash line. Now for my wing, you can guess what I'm using. This is the Sugar I Told You So liquid liner, and I'm going to draw a wing. For the glitter, I'm going to be using the Revlon Photoready Eye Art. This is in the shade Burnished Bling. You can see it is a very nice coppery gold kind of glitter. It has a liquid eyeshadow on one end and glitter on the other end. So I'm just gonna take the glitter. It comes with a brush like this, and you can see the brush is pretty fat, so I don't want to apply my glitter with this brush because then the glitter will go everywhere. So I'm gonna take the Pack 044 brush and I'm gonna pick up the glitter off of the brush and apply it where I want it. You can apply as much or as little glitter as you want. I'm gonna go all out since this is New Year's Eve. I'm also gonna apply some on my inner corners, extending it towards the lower lash line a little bit. I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is the Colorbar eyelash curler. And apply mascara. This is L'Oreal, oh, glitter on my lips. This is the L'Oreal Volume Million Mascara. I'm gonna move on to the face now, and going back to my Anastasia contour kit, I am gonna pick up these two shades, and this is a Jessup blush brush. I'm just gonna mix these two shades and contour my cheeks with that. I'm gonna clean up my contour. While that's happening, I'm gonna bronze my forehead. This is a Real Techniques Bold Metals 103 powder brush. It came in a limited edition brush set. For my blush, I'm using the Lakme Illuminating Shimmer Brick. This is the pink one. I don't particularly use shimmery blushes, but since it's New Year's, I want to glow, so I'm going to use a glowy blush. So I'm just going to mix all the shades together, and this is a Morphe E4 brush, and I'm going to apply it on my cheeks. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. This is in the shade Beige. I haven't used it in such a long time, and it's such a beautiful product that it needs to be appreciated. So I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks, and I'm picking up the first two rows, and that is going on my cheeks. This is still a subtle kind of highlight. It's not as bold as, say, Mary Luminizer. Ooh, I should use Mary Luminizer. On to Mary Luminizer now. I keep coming back to this stuff. This is just the best highlight ever. Now that's what I call a highlight. I'm going to take a white eyeshadow. This is by Inglot, and the number is 318. I'm just going to pick it up on a brush, dust off the excess, and clean up under my eyebrow. Now I'm gonna apply Mary Luminizer under my eyebrows as well. For my lips, I'm gonna line them first with the Colorbar lip liner in the shade Sizzling Orange. Apply the Chambord liquid lipstick. This is in the shade 462. It's a beautiful rusty orange kind of shade. I'm gonna fix everything in place with my MAC Fix Plus. So this is it for this look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something helpful and new. If you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me in your pictures on social media. All my social media links are going to be on the screen and in the description box below. You can follow me for my behind the scenes updates and all of that. I love Instagram. I make Insta stories, so if you want to follow me on there, you can do that. There is a link in the description box below. Let me know what you thought of this look in the comments down below. I want to wish you guys a very, very happy new year. This is going to be my last video of 2016. I have absolutely no idea where it went, but let's not go there. I'm going to say all that in my first video of 2017, which is probably going to be my beauty favorites. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I want to wish you guys a very, very happy new year. If you liked this look, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.